has changed. Can't take the shit again. I guess I ain't been the same. I want to love, but love ain't wanted me no more. I ran away 'cause pain is knocking at the door. I give my love away. Hope my love don't change. Although my feelings change, I give my love away. You know it's getting real hard in here. Keep quiet in here, alright. Ain't no wasting no time, my dear. You're fine right here.
Synchronization, manifestation. Gotta prepare for my destination. I'm about to get active. No more hesitation. Gotta stop my distractions to feed my motivation. You don't know what I did to get where I am. You can never be me, love. I shut anything down when I come around. To give thanks to the man above. See my energy, it is like a drug. One hit of me, you gon' fall in love. Call me lovely, 'cause I'm the plug. Can't fuck with low box, better run it up. Let's get to the point, if you fucking with me, then you gotta have commas. That's why I do not wear a watch, no, I don't have time for the drama. But if you act stupid, then I'll just pull up and go down with the llamas. Pop, man down, but I'm not Rihanna. Synchron. You don't know what I did to get where I am. You can never be me, love. I shut anything down when I come around. To give thanks to the man above. See my energy, it is like a drug. One hit of me, you gon' fall in love. Call me lovely, 'cause I'm the plug. Can't fuck with low box, better run it up. Business is business, so sorry, not sorry. Getting this money is my only worry. Counting this money till my hands go numb. Please believe I'm not counting just once. All about the Benjamins, baby. That's why I'm screaming, fuck you, pay me. Synchronization, manifestation. Gotta prepare for my destination. I'm about to get active. No more hesitation. Gotta stop my distractions to feed my motivation. You don't know what I did to get where I am. You can never be me, love. I shut anything down when I come around. To give thanks to the man above. See my energy, it is like a drug. One hit of me, you gon' fall in love. Call me lovely, 'cause I'm the plug. Can't fuck with low box, better run it up. I am not playing, no, this shit not funny. I'm the ventriloquist, you are the dummy. I call the shots, I pull the strings. You motherfuckers ain't saying nothing. I get the job done all by myself. Never was one to need any help. When I come through, it's like a tsunami. This isn't over, this is Jumanji. Welcome to the jungle. Here I am ready to rumble. I keep my game tight, I don't fumble. Rough around the edges, yet humble. Gotta stay loaded. Like a pistol, I'll leave you exploded. Lay low and stand tall. Either way, I won't fall. In the end, I'ma have it all. Synchronization, manifestation. Gotta prepare for my destination. I'm about to get active. No more hesitation. Gotta stop my distractions to feed my motivation. You don't.
Hey, what up, guys?
What up, what up?
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Well, thank you for coming to Other Side Podcast. One of the hosts is Ali Shaman. And Colors was on here, but I think he kind of got out by probably somewhere where he's at. So go ahead and introduce yourselves to the people while we wait for him to join.
For sure. What's going on, y'all? My name is Daniel Green. I'm a multidisciplinary artist and a director here in Charleston, South Carolina. Um, yeah, I find myself in multiple creative fields, so I like to take my experiences from the different talents that I've used, and that's what got me here today.
Okay, good. Because yeah, I had looked you up because I had, we have to do our background and just see, and I see that you're into a lot of things, positive things. And here he come. Here you come.
What up, Daniel? Sorry about that. I had to get off and promote and share it over and tag people. But I'm here.
For sure, for sure.
What's up, my brother? It's always good to see you, man. You always positive vibes. How you doing, brother?
Mhm.
Wonderful, man. Good to see you, man.
Exactly. Allie, how you doing? I love the little teeter talks in your head. Shit.
Thanks. Trying something new, but it's
I
cute.
got
It's
you.
cute.
Your hair
It's
grew
cute.
back fast. You cut that thing down. You was bald like an eagle.
Oh no.
I was. My hair do grow back. My hair do grow back fast. That's a
Yeah,
good thing.
man. That's what's
That's a
up.
good
But I
thing.
ain't even interrupt. Go ahead.
No, I'm just basically saying how I just researched him, and just seeing that he's in a lot of positive things, and that's all I got so far, and then you had logged in. So can you touch bases on your artistry as far as the artist part? Because I see that you do art. You're an
Yeah.
artist, and I love your art. I went down a rabbit hole. But tell me how you got started on the artistry part of your
Right.
life.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've had that background from before, like, drawing in high school. I went to college for graphic design. And so that's where I kind of got my foundation. But then since then, uh, I kind of got the most buzz when I was like in video production. Um, the videos that I produce in the community kind of opened some doors for me. And so, like, a lot of people um, know me from that part of me. And so when I named my brand Art of Daniel Green, it's like making like masterpieces with my films, my videos. I consider that art. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Um, but like I found that there's like I needed to do something else so that I can create like time capsules with my art because I do great things in photography and video. Um, but like with the world that we have it today, like that video may not necessarily be able to like produce things years from now,
Mm-hmm.
with the way that I was doing at the time. So I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna use one of my other gifts. I'm gonna bring back the painting and stuff that I was doing when I was in school. You know, and so that's what kind of got me into that world of like the murals and the graffiti. Cause like the sunflower character is based off of my my video directing. I directed a video in a flower suit, and people knew me from that video, and so I turned that into the character when I was pushing the art. So
Got
it's like for me, it's like it all makes sense, you know what I'm saying, when you backpedal it, it seems like I do this and that, but it's like kind of like it all kind of is in alignment, you know
Yeah,
what
it
I'm saying?
ties all together in a
Yeah.
way. Okay. Because I saw like a couple of names was mentioned. I know Color sent me some stuff too, but like I think I saw like Warner Brothers. Like you did
Yeah,
something
yeah,
with
yeah.
them. Can you tell me a
Um,
little bit about that?
yeah. The movie, The Blackening. When that movie came out, they did private screenings here in Charleston, and so I was the ambassador that kind of like promoted that screening, and so it was pretty cool. We had a great turnout, and so that's when I got hit up a second time from my fault. The first time it was Lionsgate, and then we had such a good turnout with The Blackening, that the movie they're promoting, that when Warner Brothers did The Flash, I promoted that film as well. Um, so yeah, it's pretty cool to be able to have connection with the community.
Yeah, that's good. But how did that come about though? Like, was it like did somebody like referred you, or yes, your
No,
work speaks for itself, or how did that go about?
yeah, when you talk about like Charleston, like creativity, Charleston, like videography, it's not long before you hear my name. And so, like, through keywording and people that search things online, oftentimes they'll find me from like searches on Instagram, through hashtags. I try to make myself easy to find online.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you think about do you see yourself like, because I see the photography and the videography, which is awesome. Do you, do you see, because we say independent, but do you see yourself like as far as like you know, like the Marvel movies, like being a part of that or anything like that in like in the near future?
Yeah, I do a lot of work in film. I'm acting right now in a feature project, um, and I've edited and acted in other roles, and produced like narrative projects like that. So like I have like some of my own projects that I'm looking to produce soon. That's going to definitely explore more of that like filmmaking, cinema style work. Yeah.
Mm, okay. Do you like is there one part of it you like more? Like the
Uh,
videography or like the drawing or the photography, or it's like is they all equal? Or do you have like one that's a favorite, like to the top where you like can do all the time?
and oftentimes I like to be able to switch gears, so like I might get burnt out of one at a time. And so if I find myself doing like right now, I'm ready to do some creative photography. I haven't like shown that side of me in some time because I've been doing a lot of videos. Um, but like, yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some more photography work. I don't necessarily like one more than the other. It just depends on like if I haven't done it in a minute, it's like, ooh man, I did that in a minute. I trying to, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being doing some photos, like some crazy photos. I always thought, because I always, when I'm like looking inside the magazines, like the crazy hairstyles and the different colors and
Yeah.
the makeup, like half this side, half like I was like, I really want to do something like that. And then you have to have a great photographer too, because that's how the pictures really be popping. Like you can have on anything, as long as the photographer is hitting, your picture's gonna come out great.
Word.
So
Word up.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take you into consideration. I'm not home right now. I live in Maryland, but
Oh, for sure.
when I travel down there, I need to take you into consideration because I really want to do something like that. I said I wanted to do something like that. Yeah. I don't know what
Yeah.
happened to Colors. I don't know what happened to him.
Oh.
So where do you come up with
I'm
there you
back.
go. Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, promo. Sorry, y'all. I'm good now though. But I was
Hey,
hearing
man,
it all,
man,
man.
working hard over here,
I'm
Yes, he
trying
is.
to, man. I
You
gotta try to
sweat.
multitask, man.
You
Cause see, when
sweating.
the thing we don't go live until till the show starts. So it's like that same moment I gotta, what I'm saying, share the stuff over, tag some people, go back, tag some people. And that way, it's the people that where the interview at. It's on the Facebook page, the other side page, or it's on the
yeah.
Zachariah Ramadan page. Yeah, then I tag everybody. But yeah, man, Daniel, like I said, ever since I've known you, always been solid, one way, good people, man. I remember the time I asked you to host. You did an awesome job at meeting the minds, and yeah,
Yeah,
man.
appreciate you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, you definitely do your thing for sure, man. What do you feel is your biggest accomplishment up to this point? And what do you feel is your biggest regret?
My biggest accomplishment. Um, uh, I think it's really cool. Like, all right, so like in our community, they tell you that if you can get in the door with one thing, then when you do other stuff, it's gonna be easier for people to latch onto to the other stuff, right? That's what they tell you, right? But like, it hasn't been that way in my experience. When I was doing like graphic design and photography, when I was doing that, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do videos. For me, it was like, okay, it's just another service that I'm offering. But to the streets, it was like, oh, we're gonna need to see a new portfolio. We're gonna see a new network. Who you did a video for? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. And so I did that, you know. So now it's like, yeah, and now I'm like, yeah, I work for this person, that person, you know me from this, and you know. And so you would think that even after getting over that, and then you know, creating a career and doing videos, almost in its own lane, and then it's like, okay, now I'm gonna do art, and so yeah, I have a big following from doing videos. Yeah, so when I do art, they're gonna be like, "Oh, boom, yeah, it's the art, woo." Yeah, we started a whole new audience again, you
Yeah.
know. And so, so like prior to, you know, I would have people like, you know, I'm an inspiration in the world of, you know, video making, you know what I'm saying? And so now what I'm stepping into worlds like as an artist, aside from, you know, video photography, just as an artist, I'm starting to get some of that same kind of feedback where, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting cool opportunities. I'm working with big brands, and it's all just like with almost like I started over again. And you know what I'm saying? So that's probably one of my biggest accomplishments.
Oh, the rebranding, you doubling up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. And I know the girls flock to you. Do you ever get into male modeling, or that's just a natural your personality? Cause I said I know I remember when I dropped that Meet the Mind flyer, they was like, "Oh, Daniel Green." I spot with my little eyes, Daniel Green. There. I was, you think you was a rock star?
Hey, I'm cool peoples, man. I'm cool people. Make you laugh, make you smile. What else you need, man? You know?
I got you. I got you. I was like, wow,
They
yeah,
probably.
you brought a whole different audience to Meet the
I'm
Minds
about
that
to say
time.
that. I was like, I know it definitely was probably packed with
Yeah,
different.
it was a different. Yeah, he had his own videographer, photographer filming him. He was on his P's and Q's, man. Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. But you also now getting into podcasts. You did a couple interviews. I saw him and stuff like that. Tell us about your podcast and what inspired you to do that.
Yeah, so like I said, you know, I be doing a lot of stuff, right? So like with my brand, you know, I'm how can I say like uh I'm known for doing videos, yes, but I'm also known for collaborations without having to make videos. I'm still able to get the people going. And so using my platform to create extra branches where I'm able to create a sense of community and have thoughtful discussions and connect with people from around the world that you know people may not know you, but these are people that I might be inspired by every day, or I might have worked with one project, you know. So I'm able to, you know, highlight people within my community, but I'm also able to kind of like open people eyes up to some of the things that I'm exposed to. And so I like being able to do that within my brand. So we started doing the live interviews on Instagram. So yeah.
Okay, what's the podcast called for those who want to know, and how can they get booked? Or you have like a list you got to go through afterward?
Hey yo, so peep this, right? For all those that's listening, right? You know, sometimes you gotta just start, bro. So like I've been tripping off of a name for the longest. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait till I get a name, pushing it back, whatever. And I still ain't come up with a name that I really can resonate with. But I was like, bro, but I still want to do this thing, bro. So I was like, hey yo, bump the name, bro. Y'all know, yo, what's up? Daniel Green, Art of Daniel Green is my page, and on my page we be doing these live interviews.
Never.
Hey yo, you know.
You know, I ain't got time to sit there and keep fighting, start killing my inspiration because I can't come up with a title. Yo, interviews with Daniel Green.
Hey, word.
There you go. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Step into the green.
You know what I'm saying?
See
So,
y'all.
hey, it's called Live Interviews by
With
AOD.
Daniel Green. Simple and plain. It works.
know?
Yeah. You got, yeah, I'm saying. I said, oh, look at my dog. He getting in there. I got to get on there. Yeah, man. I saw that. I was like, yo, I was like, I was sharing them. I was like, yo, let's go. Yeah, man. I love it. Like I said, I definitely, I feel like that's what's missing in South Carolina. Like I structure. So I try to create my own structure. Like anytime somebody got a podcast, I try to write it down. And so that way if artists come through, I'll hey, hit Daniel up, hit up my man Star My City, hit up my man Westside Real, hit up Water Pod, hit up
Word.
Travel My Opinion Pod, you know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
how I try to move, hit up was it Demi and Demi and Chris. They Lights Camera Action podcast. That's fairly new too. So I be, this guy Paul Mash out of Alabama. He do podcasts. And So I try to put together a directory. So if artists come on those to watch, and I go ahead and give them everything else too. So we can, keep put together our own press promo run like how the majors do.
Exactly it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly it. That's precisely it.
Yeah.
We got to do it ourselves.
We got to. But I think Charleston's on the way, man. I really feel like the SC is about to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether somebody come grab or either it's gonna be, they come and just want to be a part of the movement because of the fact it's pushing so hard, especially that Southern Soul Child 803 Fresh.
Hey, right. Yeah, word up. And that's my thing though, bruh. It's important that we do that ourselves with what we do have. As long as y'all got that timestamp to prove I did this on this day, it don't matter if you only did it a couple times. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's been a minute since you did it. You still got that stamp. You still got that time capsule to say that that belongs to me. So when bigger productions come in and they want to try to build stuff, now they have to come into an ecosystem that's already existing simply because you showed up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm all about. So I'm like, I'm gonna start where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? We can get our people going, and if it gets picked up, cool. If it becomes a big thing, cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's important for the people in the community to show up and create those platforms and build each other up.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Charleston has what it takes. A good bit of people that made it out or made it, to where they're like known around the states. But I feel like it's more of y'all there too. Like it's more people that I feel like can be bigger if everybody just work together and put everybody on, or like you said, it already have everything established because other people gonna come in, they're gonna try to take over, they're gonna try to change things. But no, if y'all stick together and have y'all, like you said, have everything established, then they have no choice but to do what y'all say, or or put y'all out, or whatever the situation may be. But I feel like it's a lot of talent there. So where do you see yourself in 5 years as far as in anything you do? Like, do you see yourself going further in any of what you have your hands in the pot, like your videos or your photography, all of it?
Yeah. See, like when you think about like videographers, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of the few where like my brand is more of a network than it is stop and go service. You know what I'm saying? Like we have that, we produce high quality content for you. But some people are here just because I'm a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
Yeah.
So, so like 5 years from now, I see myself as like a Nick Cannon. You know what I'm
Uh-oh.
saying?
Well, how many
Like the
kids?
kids.
13, 20
Not
kids too? All right.
Hey yo, hey, hey yo, we gonna get started with one maybe. 5 years from now, one maybe two. I don't know. If I had his money,
Yeah, I
I
guess
don't
it don't
know.
matter, right?
If I
Yeah.
had that much time, first of all, yeah, I must have mastered life already.
Yeah. That's that co-parenting. He got that co-parenting down pack. You look at co-parenting, his picture right there. With all his women, baby mamas, and ex-wives, Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
no, for real.
But
That's
like
true.
but we knew him from Nickelodeon, Nick Cannon,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then Wild and Out, and
Yeah.
so
I still watch the movie with him and his ex-girlfriend. I thought that was a classic, the remake of
oh,
Love Don't Cost a Thing. I
oh
love how that.
yeah,
Yeah, it always
yeah,
bring a tear to me, you know what I'm saying? Because she didn't notice him until he was cool, and then he got too cool for her, and then she was trying to tear him down. He was like, you didn't even notice me till I, offered you money. So it's like it had some points in there. It was funny, but it had a good message in there.
yeah,
It
yeah. I
did.
like that one too.
Yeah, Love Don't Cost That. I might watch that later tonight. See if I
Yeah.
watch that. That's a classic. Coca-Cola. That's what's
Yeah.
up, man. Do you see yourself hosting more? Did you have a good time, honestly? Hosting that Meet in the Minds.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. I
That was
sometimes
two or
it's
three
like
years ago.
I really like appreciate that experience because uh it's a muscle when it comes to um adapting your delivery to the audience. Almost like a DJ, he's not just gonna play the songs that he likes. He has
Yeah,
to
he
take
got
a
it.
second to
Yeah.
be like, okay, wait a minute, who we working with? How can I deliver this message in the way that it reaches you the most efficiently? You know what I'm saying? And so at that time, I don't think I had hosted before.
No, I
you know.
didn't even know. I just said, yo, let's get Daniel. You know what I'm saying? Because Rafael, I was like, who'd you get? I said, let's get Daniel. As he cool. He do his art thing. He do that. I think you done been before. I think he was. I think you came one time with J Vibe had a lot of artists putting their paintings up. I believe. Or one time I think you just came through support or
Geographer
something.
edition. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah. Then you and Nina event was dope. The
Oh
one
yeah,
what
yeah.
the
Color Derby.
Yeah, the Derby, that was fire. And then the one earlier, I guess you call it, the open mic, the artist showcase that she did
Mhm.
over there on Rivers. Remember, I came, my wife came, my daughter came. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That was dope. That was dope.
yeah.
I
So
always
y'all,
appreciate showing love.
yeah, y'all business partners, just good friends, or both, or like how does it,
So
how the
like,
whole connection happen? Mhm.
I play African drums with
Okay,
her band.
okay,
So like, yeah, they've been teaching me, and so I've been playing with them, boy. Um, yeah,
oh,
about like what, a little over a year now. Um,
okay.
yeah,
And so from there, you said, let me insert my photography to, so y'all kind of like, it's like you see
yeah.
her at an event, you're almost guaranteed to be there. It's like what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the definitely, yeah.
Well, the event was a fundraiser for the band.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like everybody that played with the band or danced with the band, we all kind of like did our part to make it a success. You know what I'm saying.
All right. Well, that's a derby, or you talk about the the river event
Oh,
on
my
River.
fault. That's the Derby. The joint on
Okay.
Rivers. Yeah, I think right place, right time.
Yeah,
Like,
that was dope.
yeah,
Yeah, the derby was dope too. Now, we got some
yeah,
good. We were
yeah,
trying to. She probably, I don't know if she told you, but we got a song together. It's me, her, and Port Baby, and she was trying to. She told us to come out there so she can get her rapping through her scenes. So we got some of it, but we got to get with her to get wrapped up. But
Oh,
she didn't get
word.
it. Yeah, it's a song called SC Connection. It's me, her, and Port Baby. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what we did. We was out there trying to get that too, but it was. She had so much going on. She kept apologizing. Like, Nina, it's all good. You fam. We understand. It's a lot going on. So we got what we
yeah,
can get, but we're gonna get with her and get some more scenes. But we definitely got a lot of good B-roll, a lot of coverage of the event to put in the
yeah.
video. Perfect to represent SC Connection. But yeah,
Hey,
that's what's up, man. So what talents have you not tapped into, or maybe you don't even want to talk about it right now, that you could do what people don't know Daniel D. Green could do? Maybe you're an expert juggler. Maybe you can sing and rap or something, make beats, but we just don't know.
well, like me painting is circling back, right?
Yeah.
So, I have chapters, you know what I'm saying? Like, people be like, oh, Dan, you do so much things. How do you? I'm like, bro, when you go to school, y'all go from math class to science
Come
class,
on.
history
Come on.
class. Y'all got 2 extracurriculars and y'all
Come
got gym
on.
and lunch. You know
Same
what I'm
difference. See, I
saying?
like how you
So,
broke that down right. They broke it down like a pro now.
hey,
Yo.
what? Hey, yeah. But, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I had different chapters in my life where I just was pursuing a different passion, so then now I'm just kind of picking up all of them and seeing how I can work them all together. So, like, one talent that I spent a lot of time training in was dance prior to where I'm at, and so I think I might be getting back into choreography.
Oh, what? Rock Fame would love to hear that. Rock Fame listening, holla. Shit. Because we used to do a dancer meet in the mines. We did that 2 years. Then we moved locations. It was hard, the dancers saying it was too small and stuff like that. But we did 2 years in August, dancers edition meet in the mines. And they had
Hey,
like Michi and
it's
them was
dope.
out there one year. Yeah, it was dope. Yeah, poor PRK was out there with some people from Colombia. It was dope. Yeah, if you do that, man, shoot. Come bring that talent to meet the mines and break dance or something, man. Or however you gonna do it. Yeah, that's raw, right? However you gonna do it, I'll shoot. We embrace the talent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
word up.
that's
Yeah,
what's up, man. Okay.
yeah. So, like, my directing style came from my choreography style. So, like,
Okay.
when I direct people, if I have like a group of 5, I know I can put them in a formation and I can play with it. So I just do
Okay.
the same thing that I would choreograph in a group of 5.
I have no clue what that means, but okay.
Oh no, he's just saying the
Like,
same way he choreographed is the
Yeah.
same way he kind of like put his videos together when he
all right,
directs the
so,
video
like,
for
all right,
artists.
boom. All right, check me out, right? Because, like, a lot of the times when I do a video shoot, I I don't necessarily know what's happening, who all gonna be there. I have we will talk about it, have an expectation, but when it comes time to the actual shoot and what you need them to do right now, that's something that I flow with on the spot. And so, like, say for instance, I have a group of 5 ladies and we're doing a commercial for a restaurant. I'll have the 5 ladies at the bar, and I'll have the first one do something that's subtle, and I have the last one do something that's more dramatic. So if the first person just kind of like winks at the camera, and the camera moves past all 5 of them, by the time I make it to the 5th person at the end, I'll have them bring up their drink and take a sip, and then wink at the camera, and that's all one shot, but that's choreographed the same way it would have been if those were 5 dancers.
Okay. That's
Okay.
that's that's
I got
dope.
it.
As
Okay,
far
I
as your
got it.
as far as your videos, I know you can't give direct prices because of different things, different scenario. If artists want, I guess, what would be the standard, I guess, price for a starting price for artists come to you for a music video?
850 would probably be like a minimum starting rate.
Okay. All
Um,
right. Okay. All right. I see you living good. Let me see your mansion.
yeah, yeah. My conceptual work has more involved, but when you first talk about music videos, people thinking about, like, performances in a couple of different scenes, cool angles, cool effects. You know what I'm saying? So I have 2 different ways I go about it, and so that's the first way. That'd be like, okay, you're looking for more like a run and gun with like some flashy stuff going on. Maybe I give you some effects that really wow people, and so I'll probably do it like that. And then I have other videos that I do that involve like storyboarding, acting, building concepts, something that's like giving us an emotion or giving us a story, bringing out something in the lyrics. And those videos are more in depth. I like to do a lot of those, but
Okay. But where they start at?
1200.
Okay, that's my rent right there. Hey.
Dang, 1,200? You know,
I read 1320, but yeah, close.
Hey,
know
yeah.
how much mine is? Mine is 2,200.
Oh man.
Yes. So so I wish I was paying 13.
That's what's up though, man.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, you out here doing your thing. You ever think about like throwing your own like a big networking event yourself? You know, a lot of people you know kind of you deal in a different market in some ways. You know, do you ever say, let me do, you know, Dan Green presents meetup or, you know, event showcase or a mixture
Yeah.
of everything? You ever thought of that? Or maybe
So
you have and I missed it.
nah, so I'm planning my first one. So like in Goose Creek they're doing a meet and greet with me, and at my meet and greet I wanted to be like more like a art concert, you know, like a concert got a lineup of different performers and stuff like that. So I'm like, I bet. So I got a lineup of artists. And then, you know, I'm headlining the art, and then we got live muralists, panel discussions, performers. So this will be my first one. This is on September 14th, 4
Okay,
p.m. to 7 p.m. Yeah.
okay. And how can anybody get I guess get tickets or how they get involved in it?
Yeah, so this is going to be at the Goose Creek Graffiti Park, off Red Bank Road. It's a free event to the community. So like
Okay,
this,
the one right the park right there across from Wendy's, right? Where they got the outside stuff.
that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, that's dope, man. And how about if artists want to perform it, do you already have your locked in slots?
Oh yeah, definitely reach out to me. Any of my platforms. Like I said, I'm easy to find. Art of Daniel Green. If you're IG, Facebook, whatever. But yeah, you definitely reach out. My emails in my bio, whatnot. You can send me what you got, and yeah, we definitely reach out to you and see how we can collaborate.
Yeah, I think that's very dope. I think that's like a New York vibe. What you talking with the
Oh yeah,
outside?
yeah. Man, we
Yeah,
got break dancers, bro. Like,
yeah, that's gonna be dope, man. It's the 14th.
yeah.
Is there any talent that's off limit, or it doesn't matter what you do as long as you got talent?
I mean, all of them are things that you can learn. I used to say that I wouldn't do animation. That shit too hard. And then I started learning how to do animation, and you know, yeah, I've taught people how to do things that are extremely hard. So there's really nothing that you can't do as long as that's something that you feel like doing. You know, for myself, actually, I got one thing that probably I
Why your voice
probably
is so high?
oh
When
I get you. So when we get
yeah, yeah, you
excited,
get happy. You can't tell you get that happy. You get happy, it comes spurting out. Yeah, I feel happy.
hey, but no, I'm saying like one talent I probably can't really, probably be singing. I tried it before, and it don't come to me naturally. It'll take me quite a while to. Well, if I want to sing the way they sing, but if I just
Oh
sing how
no,
I
you.
sing, I can go ahead. You know what I'm saying? So,
I
hey.
know you start singing. Oh my God, your concert be packed with number one. If you host it and women came like that, imagine you was a singer.
You're gonna be next to Chris Brown or Trey Songz.
Yeah,
Oh
but
man, that's funny. That's funny right there, man. So who's some of the artists you shot videos for or commercials for or you know whatnot? Or you know.
um, I mean, like I do take pride in creating a reputation for what I do versus only being limited to the people who I'm, in connection with or who I worked with. Um, so like a lot of like my biggest moments are just projects that I did within my own brand.
Okay.
Um, but as far as like cool collaborations. It's not in any chronological order or nothing like that.
Whoa,
But
no, of course
things
not.
that
Just some of the people that they want to check some artist videos out in Charleston or any other state that you know that it was your
uh,
lens behind it.
yeah. So I'm gonna just spit them out. So like people might know me from my work with the Black Food Truck Festival.
Oh
Um,
yeah, definitely.
I do all of their video work. Um, Juneteenth Family Fest. I do all of their video work. Charleston Wine and Food. I've done their photography for like 3 years or so. Music videos. I done work for Benny Starr.
Oh yeah, it's a goat.
Molly Marr.
Oh, baby, what video you did for Marley, baby?
Yeah.
What video you did for man? That's running him out, baby.
Yeah. I was doing work for an artist that go by X, and Molly was featured on the song. So
Okay.
that's what I had. I filmed Rotimi in concert. A couple weeks ago, I filmed what's his name? He's a famous country singer. Oh man, something
Travis
Kelly.
Scott? Not Travis Scott. Donna Travis. I can't. Randy Travis. Randy Travis.
Oh, nah, Brian Kelly.
Okay.
He was in a group called Florida Georgia State Line, I think it's called.
Okay.
Sometimes I have opportunities that I'm not really familiar with the people, but you know, like a week before that, I was in Greenville. I was working with T-Mobile, and they had it's like a celebrity, you know, baseball player. I didn't know who it was, but you know, some things happen that way.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I got a list of cool stuff that I do.
That's what's up, man. That's a good feeling. So, is that all you do, or you work? You put on somebody's clock, or you pretty much videographer all the time, or you do both?
Oh yeah. This my Auto Danny Green is my full time.
Oh, that's a blessing, man. Living off your own accomplishments. That's GOAT.
Yeah.
Yeah. No farm. Good.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
man.
dope. Man. That's a dope vibe right there. And I love the fact you dare to be different. Like, a lot of guys probably would have been funny about a sunflower on them. You like, you do you. Like, hey, I know who I am. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be questioned or even when you do the little roast in your locks. Like some guys, would have been, no, I ain't on that.
Yeah.
I ain't mad. Yeah, they ain't gonna tease me. They ain't gonna try to think I'm like that. But you just like, hey, this is me. I'm having fun, man. Like, yeah, like you just so free in your creativity. Like
Hey, bro. Yeah. Hey, Prince was one of the most respected men in history, bro.
And he had pumps on, not just pumps.
Snoop, Andre, Cat Williams, all of them boy had the baddest bobs in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really the person that's going to challenge the status quo, because the way I do stuff, it's like you're going to forget that you even thought that we couldn't do it.
I like that. That's why I said, when I see you, I'll be like, man, Daniel be on it, man. Like Cameron with the pink. And if you didn't do that, you
I remember when that dropped, bro. Everybody was like, pink phone, pink hoodie, pink flip phone. But they just wasn't ready for it yet, They wasn't on that level, So like I feel like as a man, like I have a lot of fun just like playing with the expected, you know what I'm saying? Like one project I really want to do is I want to start like painting nails, maybe come out with something that cool product or whatever. But I always appreciated nail art. Like it's one of the most incredible like, art mediums, and we all know it. Like we always see nails and it's like, yo, that's really detailed. How in the world? I want to do that one time, like
them girls be having the nuggets on there, the twist, the rainbow, they names, the initials. I remember this girl I found a long time coming. She had LTC on her nails. That was dope.
I love it though, bro. So yeah, when they see especially in particular when they see a black man painting nails, not even that I specialize in nails, because there's people that do that, but someone who just specializes in art, but they're doing come on, bruh. So yeah, like guys, they going like their brain gonna be like, wait, what? Like, oh, Yeah,
That's but
I
that's
mean, I
dope.
paint my own nails just because I like the way they look natural. You know what I mean? But
Yeah. Anthony, there is no line. I know who I am. There's no line. There's no line to cross.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
Oh man. I remember I had like a certain hairstyle one time. My mom was mad and talking, you like a girl. I said, well, we both know I'm not. So why does it matter? I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might put a beret in there one time, you know,
Oh,
like
they ain't ready for you.
they ain't ready, bro. Like
They ain't ready. That's what's up, man. Do you with the photo shoots and stuff you do you ever like just do a what's the thing? I don't know what the wording. I know I see some people rent a studio and then they book a bunch of models. They book one model that whole day. Or whoever come, they give them a discounted rate. I don't know the terminology for when
yeah.
photographers do that. But do you ever do that?
I hadn't done like I mean, I did like little, like casting calls, but as far as like a photo shoot event, like I said, I'm definitely inspired to throw the events, the workshops, the conferences. You know what I'm saying? I would love to like I've been looking like I said, I've been wanting to do some photography. So I definitely want to do something where it's like I have this cool concept, I have a model that I want to work with. If you want to have photos that look cool like this too, sure, buy a ticket in the bio and you can have your, general admission package or whatever. I would
Yeah,
love to do
okay.
something like
You
that.
you boy,
Yeah.
you have been spinning up in that head.
I'm telling you, like I'm really in the season with just like how can I say um like activating the vision. You know what I'm saying? Um like I just be having like a lot of dope stuff that I just I'm not able to do it all. So, like I said, I'd be working in chapters. So be like, all right, this is the chapter where I'm throwing my events and I'm building community and so I'm super excited about that.
No doubt.
Quick question. So have you ever done pornography or like naked videography?
I mean, something in house, yeah.
But nobody else on the public the public working.
You know what I'm saying?
OnlyFans. Porno.
Hey, yo, that's wild, son.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
matter of
curious.
fact, like
I'm
go
just
go to my
curious.
website, artofdanielgreen.com. I'm not telling you that it's going to be there, but I'm telling you to go to artofdanielgreen.com.
Oh my God, you're stupid,
That's
Dennis.
funny. I've had someone reach out for like maybe like nude portraits or something like that, but I haven't had a serious person want me to do like pornography. Um, and if anything, that might be something that I would probably produce or direct. Not produce. I don't want to reach out to people, but direct. Um, like I could probably be like, okay, you want a good video done. Oh, okay, cool. Well, these are the types of shots. This is what it would take to get the equipment for whatever, and these are the people who we're gonna hire to hold the camera. This is the person who's going to do the editing, and then when it's all done, I'm the one that's going to send it to you.
That guy's he trying to stay away from that. You know what? Those surviving Daniel Green's documentaries. He is cleaning that thing up.
Hey, word.
Give me
Oh,
some soap and water. He ain't want no time in jail.
Hey, word. Nah.
That is crazy though, man. That is crazy.
oh.
Oh oh my God, that's hilarious, man.
That's
Man,
funny.
I get to touch on you. Like, how'd you get on the news? I saw you on the news, man. How did that whole thing transpire? They reach out to you? A friend linked you?
Yeah, the work that I do at the graffiti park where where the meet and greet with Daniel Green on September 14th from 4 to 7 p.m. That one. So the same area, right? I was painting murals out there, and so the city of Goose Creek, you know, and the Goose Creek NAACP, I got in connection with them, and you know, I was blessed with the opportunity to teach a graffiti workshop for the youth out there. So I did it last year. And it was, the kids had a ball, they loved it, you know what I'm saying? And so they for this year they brought me out, and for the campaign leading up to the event, you know, they Live 5 did a segment on me.
Okay, that was dope, man. I know that had to be like a nice notch in your belt.
Yeah, for sure. That was my, like, you did it kind of moment, like, because when you do something new, there's, you know, sometimes you fight against the imposter syndrome, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to try to do this thing, but am I really respected amongst other people who do this thing? But then when, you know, you start getting opportunities that the other people who do the thing don't get, it's like, well, shoot, I don't need the people who do the thing to support me. If the average person is the one that's liking me, okay, well, I'm going to just be here with the average people, and you know what I'm saying? So when we did the segment on me and I was telling my story, you know, like, and it wasn't on some old like, hi, I'm Daniel Green, I'm based in South Carolina, and here's my art. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you
Yeah,
know
got
they like to do that now.
No,
Like,
they
you know,
do. You sound just like them, y'all.
straight to the point. You know, to break down the barriers.
you know, like, you know, I've
Oh
had in the
man.
past people want to be like, yo, such and such, we got this interview, such and such, and they interview you, and there's like 3 questions, and it's like, but
Yeah,
they actually been like, and I was like, well, yes, this is how my story started. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Okay.
So that was really cool. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Go ahead, Colors. Finish this
No,
off.
no, I'm letting you. I'm letting you. I ain't want to anyone cut you off. I know you know what
Oh,
I'm saying.
okay.
Tag
Because
team. Whoop, there
at
it
the
is.
beginning you wasn't here, so I was kind of like at the beginning just
Okay, okay, I got you. Definitely, man. What legacy you hope to leave behind? You know, once when it's all said and done, what would what you want your legacy to be?
Um, uh, I can cuss on here, innit?
Yeah, this is yeah,
All
man.
right,
Fuck
so
your damn bitch. Go ahead.
no, but like the legacy I want to leave behind is like, man, this nigga really didn't give a fuck. Like he really did whatever he put his heart out to do. Like, he didn't care about how anybody perceived him. He still went and did whatever came to mind, whatever creative thing that he wanted to do with his hair. He learned how to do his own hair. Niggas don't do
What?
their own hair. You know
What?
what I'm saying? So yeah, like uh I guess I want people just to remember, like, I guess I want people to be educated on my life story, where they're taught to be audacious, you know, and um yeah, to find your own swag, man, you know. So
Okay.
what advice can you give a young man coming up as far as like what you're so I'm gonna go with the videography. Like what can you tell somebody who's just starting? And I'm not gonna say young man, just anybody in general that's
Guy,
coming up
girl,
and yeah, wanting to
we,
learn.
them, they, trans,
Yeah.
untrans. Yeah.
What?
word. So for anyone who's getting started in videography, um man, this is such a full circle moment, because I used to say this, um so like, if I was just starting today, um I would determine, like, what kind of opportunities I want to create with doing this. Most people go with what's familiar. You know, like I want to film ladies somehow. You know, that's how. Let's really, you know what I'm saying. That's how it go. Like a lot of photographers be like, "Yo, I like ladies. I like ladies when they look like this. I want to have my whole career around taking pictures of ladies, making them look good." And so I'm going to be a photographer, and now that is my life purpose. Yup, my life purpose. Because I feel like I'm finally chasing my dream of being in the room with women, having them pose in a way that attracts me.
Oh man.
That's funny.
So if that's what you're going for, you know, find your target audience, who it is that you're trying to work with, and then find out what attracts them. If you want to if you want to be paid well to take pictures of beautiful women, find ways to show them that you can capture them in a way that fulfills their vision, you know. So be like, okay, well, let me understand women. You know, what is it that they like about these pictures? What is it about these crowds and the people who are in the pictures and the people that are taking them? Where are they at? Where how are they distributing these types of projects so that it means something when I see it? And so when you go into it with that type of a mindset, whether you're trying to do fashion or glamour photography, or if you're talking about videography, so if you wanted to go into it to do music videos, film your music videos in a way that attracts the people who you want to film. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the industry is, yeah, find the target audience, tailor yourself to that audience, and do it a bunch of times, and then choose the best 9, and that's your portfolio. If you want to have at least 9 really good projects before you want to start talking about getting paid for your worth and all of that, you know. So that's my advice to anybody starting off.
Okay, that's dope, brother. Well, let's get some pictures real quick before we sign off. We're gonna do 4. The last one, a goofy face. 1,
Word.
2, 3. Shoo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Goofy face time. Or who? Her. All right. Tell everybody how to find you and tell everybody about your event coming up again. Thanks
What's
for
going on,
coming on the
y'all?
side, brother.
Y'all can find me anywhere there's an app. My name is Daniel Green. You can find it under Art of Daniel Green, artofdanielgreen.com. My TikTok is Hey Danny, what you doing? But I promise you, if you type in Art of Daniel Green, guess we're gonna put everything else. So yeah, and if you want to meet Art of Daniel Green outside of artofdanielgreen.com, I'm playing. So the event is gonna be September 14th at Graffiti Park in Goose Creek, South Carolina, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay.
If you'd like to be involved in any way, feel free to reach out. You can DM me on any platform under what? Okay. And
Art of
also,
Daniel Green. Shit.
FM. So I appreciate the love, appreciate the time and space energy with y'all, boy. So
Oh, you already know,
Problem. We
Dan. I'll
appreciate you.
see you soon and later, brother. You be safe, be good.
Be safe.
Positive
Y'all have a
vibes.
great night.
Goat
that's it,
milk,
man.
cow
It's a
blood.
pleasure.
Let's go.
All right. Peace.
Stop it, sis.
Synchronization, manifestation. Gotta prepare for my destination. I'm about to get active. No more hesitation. Gotta stop my distractions to feed my motivation. You don't know what I did to get where I am. You can never be me, love. I shut anything down when I